Yo, what's going on, man? Black Lightning, Black Jesus, the Book of Crucifixion. Dame Diddy.
Ambitious Ace.
Yeah, man. You gotta bring ass to get ass, man. How you feel about this episode, bro?
This was a well-executed episode. I just want to point out that Black Lightning confidently handled somebody getting in prison and jail and releasing them in the same episode, unlike The Flash.
Yo, I just knew. I was just like, yo, somebody, Greg, whatever his name is.
Yeah.
I was like, he made the call. You gotta get him to reveal his identity to somebody. Because in Arrow, everybody knows who Oliver Queen is. In Flash, everybody knows who Barry Allen is. You gotta start revealing that damn identity. And I'm glad he fucking put his foot down and was like, no, we ain't revealing nothing.
It was handled really well, and I love how, even though it's like handling their own kind of storyline, it kind of resonates with real world events, to people being locked up, being, set up and everything like that. So I like how it related to real world events like that.
How did you feel about how his daughters handled him, like being carried out by the cops?
I thought it was kind of extreme. I get that, they will be kind of emotionally invested, but with Jennifer all like trying to make a stand, like she was about to do something, I'm like, yo,
she was about to.
I'm like, you don't even know how to control your powers, first of all. So I'm just like, first of all, you didn't even want them. And now you're trying to be like, oh, I'm about to use them. But then Anissa go come up, and I'm like, girl, stop. Like, come on. Like, you can't do that, But, I get the emotional investment, and I love how it's directed, how they directed it. But what I loved the most was how the students stand up to him. Because it kind of came in...
Dr. Joe Clark shit.
Yeah, because it kind of came full circle with, like, how the season started. Because, I like when shows don't forget about how a character was developed. And when we first started watching the show, it was really focused on him being a principal and caring about the kids and everything. So it's kind of nice how that wrapped back, kind of towards the end of the season right now. So I really loved how they touched on that.
Yeah, man, I thought that was actually really dope. You know what I'm saying? They had their Joe Clark moment from Lean On Me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's kind of the type of principal he kind of is. Like he's in their business. He's like, he's just caring for the people, man. And we need that, like, in real life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Anissa continues to kill it.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that fight scene in the beginning was dope, too.
Yeah, it really was, man.
I'm loving their chemistry. I was listening to this one podcast, and they're like, how do they have chemistry better than Arrow and Roy and then Flash and Kid Flash? And they got the best chemistry out of any duo on the CW right now.
I just love the fact that they really seem like a real family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Too. Like, and I have to admit, man, I'm starting to like Lynn again.
Yeah.
I was just like, she's starting to redeem herself little bit by little bit. Don't fuck it up.
What about Gamby though?
Gamby,
I know.
You know what? I mean, he's selling himself out to try to, he's putting himself out there to gain his trust back. So I'm cool with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he went out of his way to help get him out, because I thought it was hilarious, a little hologram.
Yeah,
their arms were really moving.
Yeah, I love that little added motion, because it made you really feel like it was a hologram.
Yeah, that was actually really dope. That was really well done. But yeah, and then like, but yeah, they really seem like a family, and the characters they have developed up to this point really seem like they're who they are continuously. Like even though they seem like a family, Jennifer really seems like the outcast.
Yeah.
Like like there's times where she just seems like, awkward in the moments, even with the rest of her family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Anissa, like, her and her dad somewhat butted heads at the beginning, but you see that now that she's a student, she's like the student at all times. She's always taking in information.
Right.
And I just love that about the chemistry between them. And Lynn, you can tell she cares. Yeah. Since nobody's getting hurt right now, she's not tripping.
She's cool. She's real stable.
Yeah, but as soon as somebody gets hurt, you know what I'm saying, it's going to all go downhill. How did you feel about the whole dirty cop scenario from this episode, even though it's been building since the first episode?
That was another thing I thought that was handled well for the show and for another, like, real life matter kind of institute thing. I really like Henderson in that role, even though I don't know. I still get the feeling he got something to hide, but I really like how he stood up this episode, trying to fight for Jefferson and everything like that, even though he knew Jefferson was hiding something. But he still rose to the cage and did some digging himself and got everybody arrested. I thought that was cool. Now, I'm worried for him because now he's gonna be in the limelight. Now that he's deputy chief, and I don't know if the ASAs go like that or anybody else because they don't have that direct insider no more or everything like that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah, I think they're gonna hit him with the get down or lay down type scenario,
right?
Man. And how do you feel about Foudy right now, man?
Foudy,
the assistant principal.
Oh yeah, I don't care much about her. I really think she's just in the way. I thought she was going to do something this episode, but, I mean, really, she just cares for Jefferson, I guess. That's what we're being led to believe.
What do you mean led to believe? We can tell from the first episode when...
I don't really care no more. It's just like right now she's in the way. I mean, even the guy who she was...
tried to get him out.
Even the guy who she was talking to on the computer, she was like, just do your job. Like, don't worry about him. I'm like, yeah, just do your job. Get out the way because you ain't no help at all. You were just in the way. I'm sorry.
Come on, man. You can't.
Unless she's going to come back and actually do something, and maybe she's going to end up turning on the ASA or something like that.
She will.
Okay, but other than that,
she will.
Yeah,
I think she's going to turn on the ASA.
Yeah.
How did you feel about the no Lala, no Tobias episode?
We got a mention of Lala though. When they was talking about his past experience with Lala, so I like that. But yeah, I feel like it's setting up for like something real crazy to happen because that was the first episode we seen without Lala since he returned, and this is like the third episode without Tobias. So there's only 2 more episodes of the season, so it's gonna have a lot to deal with them too. I'm guessing it will.
At this point, I feel like everybody has a villain.
Yeah,
because Anissa can battle Tobias or Lala. I'm assuming she would battle Lala though.
Yeah,
Black Lightning wants Tobias, and then Khalil and Jennifer.
Whatever he shows up, yeah.
When he shows up with his, I can walk.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got an attitude ass.
Right.
I was wondering, man, the one thing that we haven't actually came back to in the plot yet, and I don't know if we will, is Anissa's girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, a couple episodes ago,
she's like an Amazonian in the comic
couple
book.
episodes ago, she called her. I forgot what episode it was. It was either one last week or the one before. But she did make a call and left a voicemail. That's the only kind of hint we got towards that. I don't know if that's going to come back at all. But, yeah, that is kind of weird. I don't know if they just kind of forgot about that or they're just leaving that open for the end of this season or next season.
Yeah, so far this show has been really consistent with making sure they stay on task, making sure all the plot holes are, closed and everything.
Right.
There was one moment where me and her just kind of looked at each other like, what the fuck?
What's that?
And that was when Gammy came in the house and he's like, because he just got home.
And
then Gammy walks in, he's like, Anissa filled me on and everything you did for me. And we're just looked at each other like, you just walked in the house.
Maybe they called each other.
Yeah, I was like, that could be, because that's the problem. See, with TV shows, and we talked about this with The Chi. If you didn't see it, it didn't happen.
Right, you're right. So
if they even just show like a small clip of him driving and on the phone,
yeah, it would have helped. It would have helped
to close that gap for a lot of people. But I was still cool without it.
Yeah.
What did you grade this episode?
I give it an A-. Thought it was amazing.
How far? Where do you feel like this ranked so far on
on the whole season?
Yeah.
Whew, that's a good question. I don't know because I liked a lot of episodes this season. I give it's like in my top 4.
Top 4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say this is my second favorite episode, and I'm gonna give it an A. It's like right there from being an A+. It was really good, really well executed. I liked how they ended up getting him out of jail. Cause I really thought he was gonna need to, some type of thing.
Great move by the writers. Great move by the writers. I love that.
Great fake out, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That has been this week's episode of Black Lightning Review. The Black Jesus. Crucifixion. I don't know, man. The book of Crucifixion. Black Jesus. And make sure you follow us, man. Go ahead, watch the playlist of all the reviews if you haven't. If you have watched it, fuck it, watch it again. Yeah. The Shy's over with, but that's cool because we got the reviews. If you ain't seen it yet, you can get an idea how the show runs.
Check out our review of First Match.
Yeah.
And Roxanne.
Yeah, man. She started following us on Instagram and Twitter.
Shouts out to Black Lightning himself too. We're retweeting that last review. That's what's up.
Yeah, and Anissa.
Yeah,
and Professor Williams and China.
Yeah.
They all retweeted it. So how about y'all retweet it too?
Yeah.
If the stars can retweet it, there ain't no excuse for you to not be able to retweet this joint.
Yeah, man.
So,
Oh, yeah, and congrats on being renewed for a second season.
Yes.
I was happy to hear that. So, yes.
Bravo.
Yeah, man. But all right.
Love the cast of the show, man. Best show on the CW, hands down.
Agreed.
Better than Gotham.
Oh, way better. All right.
Peace.
Peace.